Don't you hate it when this happens, when you're browsing YouTube and you get an @ mention? About to go on YouTube in the afternoon. Yippee. This guy. I hate to be that person, but I was not going to make a video about this. Mostly because this is petty, unnecessary drama, and I was not gonna make a video. But I am now, because there's some really serious allegations that is being targeted towards me, and I'd like to clap back with my defense. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to Luxifer, the person who has literally pressured a minor to do sex roleplays with him. And not only that, he's also dated someone that's over the age of 18 when he himself is a minor. Now he has this ground beef with me because I defended someone who was too afraid to stand up for herself, and now he's acting like he didn't do anything wrong, even though he got caught red-handed. Well, since Lux didn't want to drop this subject and continue to bash me and tell me that he's going to threaten me, and he's also accusing me of drawing child porn, this is where I'm going to step in and, defend myself, because that is actually a whitetail lie that he's spreading with a smear campaign.
Get off this site, stop posting art, stop drawing child porn on your fucking NSFW Twitter, which I do have fucking photos and I will post those online and show fucking everybody.
I want to go in order of the video that he posted on me, but the one first and foremost thing that I would like to say before I go in order with everything that he's accused me of is I'm going to address the things that he claims he has on me. And that is, he has seen my Twitter and has claimed that I draw child porn. I'm gonna come out and say it right now. Yes, I am an NSFW artist. I do draw porn art. This is not public on my YouTube because I do have minors that watch my content, and I am not the type of person who's going to allow my content to slip through the algorithm because that is illegal. I have an NSFW Twitter, and it is actually protected, tweet protected, so you can only see my content if I accept your follow request. I usually decline follow requests unless the person has their age in the bio to show that they are at least 18 years or older. So the rules of that for Twitter's sake are, if a minor gets through on my page, it is because they lied about their age and put their age as 18 or older in their bio. That's not my fault. If per whatever reason, a minor slips past on my NSFW account, as per any other NSFW account, these minors slip past. It is therefore their own parents' fault for not actually watching their kids and letting them have their iPads and letting them brain rot away. That is not on me. I have my warning, so if I'm in trouble, it's not going to happen because your kid is the one who slipped through. That's where I want to put my disclaimer, because I am not at fault there for one. And if people want to threaten to leak out any NSFW I have, I don't care. It's not a secret that I draw that kind of shit. The only reason why I am bringing this up is because Lux claims that he slipped past somehow by lying about his age, as he did to his ex-boyfriend that he claims he did not date, even though I have proof I will pull up. He must be talking about the art pieces I have done of my helluva-boss OC Remy with Blitz. Now let me break it down for you. Remy is not a child. She is an adult. She's just short. Let me break this down for you. Do you see this distinguished little gentleman? He has a mustache and everything. What would you do if I told you that this character, this adult imp, is a tiny imp in the show? Western Energy. Oh no, it's a child even though it has a mustache. Oh, whoa, shots fired, call the police. Why in the world do we live in a world where people automatically assume that a tiny person is a child? Actually, all children are small and adults are... Let me pull something up for you real quick. This is a child, and this is a couple from the show Little People, Big World. This is a real show, literally for people who are little people. They are real things that we have in this world, not fantasy even. These are like real people that exist, and these aren't children. You can't just sit there and tell me that my character Remy, who has big badonkadonks, like, titties, is a child. That is disgusting. If you're gonna put tits on a child, you might as well just be labeled as a fucking pedophile, you nasty fuck. If you are threatening to leak out images of porn that I've drawn of Remy and Blitz from my NSFW Twitter account, I don't care. You can do that all you want. I will literally link back this video stating my defense that it is not child porn, because I do not draw child porn. That is disgusting. And now I'm going to go ahead and pull up the entire other stuff that you have accused me of in this video, since you want to make a video and not drop the subject. Before I get deep into this, I want to put a disclaimer. If I sound like I am yelling, and if I sound like I'm being an asshole, let me explain. I talk this way down to people, not to be a dick, not to be manipulative, but I do this because this is how my peers are respecting me. They are doing it with actually no respect. They are giving me disrespect. Luxifer has done nothing but disrespect me. So why should I be polite to a person when they will not give me the same treatment? While yes, I am not happy with how Lux has been treating me and others around me. I have been disgusted by the things that he has done. I don't wish harm upon him. I'm not threatening him. And I really do not want anyone here that watches this, I don't want anyone to go attack him. I want to be left alone, which is something that he has not done and has proven that he will never do. If he were to have posted the video that he posted and uploaded it without the me drawing child porn allegation, maybe then I would have left him alone. But that is a serious allegation to be pinning onto someone. This is why I'm making this video. I'm not doing this to bash him. In fact, I'm actually being more than blunt in this video ahead because he needs it. He is a spoiled individual, has already shown to me that he cannot accept what he did was wrong. I would have been fine to move on if he were to have owned up to what he did was wrong. I understand that he is a minor and that he is 16, but 16 is an age where you should be old enough to know when you are in the fucking wrong. You are not a baby. You do not need people to hold your hand. You don't need mommy to wipe your ass. You are almost an adult. You should maybe try acting like one for the future, since you have a few years ahead of you until you hit adulthood. Because you know better. You're not an infant baby who doesn't know right from wrong. You know what you're fucking doing, Lux. He knows what he's doing. That's what my beliefs are. Because you're not 10, you're not 9, you're 16. You said it in your video, and I'll get to that shortly here. You said it yourself that you are 16 years old. What comes after 16? Count with me. 17, and then, oh boy, 18. You are 2 years away from being an adult. Maybe it's time you start maturing and start preparing for the future and not threatening people online, kid. Because I'm going to be real with you right now. This is not me being a dick. This is me being real with you. Because I don't sugarcoat, and I'm not gonna coddle you like a baby just because you're crying that you're 16. I'm not an adult that's gonna hold your hand, because in 2 years from now, this whole, I'm gonna make your life a living hell, you're gonna get IP banned because you're harassing me and attacking me. That's not gonna slide well in 2 years when you're an adult. You can get away with pulling the I'm a minor victim card right now, but you're old enough to know what you're fucking doing is really disgusting, dude.
This is a video I wanted to make for a long ass time. Heather, Feather Sketch Creations, wherever the fuck you are, you have made my life fucking hell. I swear you have only gaslighted, you have manipulated me.
Here we see the Wild Lux claiming that the Feather Sketch Creations is manipulating him and gaslighting him, and that I am 30 years old and threatening a minor. Says the child who literally has nothing pulled up to back up his case. He just has a black screen recording in the dark while his parents are sleeping and snoozing. Oh, just like he should have been sleeping and snoozing because he's a child. I am an adult. I am not 30, however. I am 27 years old. And the only reason why I got wrapped up in this nasty conundrum is because he was harming someone that I wanted to protect, because I do not advocate for people forcing minors to do sex role plays. That is disgusting. But go off, I guess. Continue on with your call out post, mister.
Threaten a minor who is 16 years old when you are 30. I can literally get the cops called on you for manipulating me and cyber bullying me.
Yeah, contrary to popular belief, even if I was manipulating you, Lux, the cops do not come out and deal with online harassment. Sadly, you don't have my address. I don't have your address. I'm not touching you and I'm not harassing you. So unfortunately, you don't have a case for the police since they don't work with the cybercrimes division. I would know, sweetheart.
What you're saying I'm doing. Those fake Discord accounts are not me. Alright? One, I only have one Discord account, and two, I don't spend my time harassing Angel. I am tired of you saying, oh, you're harassing Angel, you're doing this shit, you're doing that. I am sick and tired of your fucking bullshit.
Angel comes to me to ask for help, and it was her idea to come through with me and come forward with the abuse and the pressure that you put on her for doing smut. And it wasn't just smut roleplays, Lux. You had actually asked her in a call to see her private areas. That is disgusting. You are acting like you didn't do anything wrong and you're trying to cover up your tracks, even though you know I have proof and you have nothing to back up. So you are on this and you are causing this beef with me because you can't fathom the fact that you got caught red-handed on not one, not two, but 3 Discord accounts harassing another minor. I understand that you're also a minor, but no matter what you say, it is illegal for minors to consent in sexual things. I don't care if you think that she says that she was all for it. You're both minors. This is not me harassing any minor. I am 27, but this does not mean that this call-out video is me harassing you. I am defending myself because you will not leave me and Angel alone.
So how about you just fuck off, get a job, get off this site, stop posting art, stop drawing child porn on your fucking NSFW Twitter, which I do have fucking photos and I will post those online and show fucking everybody that you are a fucking degenerate adult who needs to get a life. You are 30 years old. 30.
27. And as I stated in the beginning of the video, I do not draw child porn. It is just a character that is short. I don't work, and you're sitting here being ableist now because you're actually saying that I need to get a job. I have gotten a job before. Not once, but twice and 3 times. I can't work. I'm on government pay because of this. Don't be hating me because I get that. It's literally not my fault, boo-boo. If you want to be an ableist for people who have autism, go for it. That doesn't look good in your favor, honey.
I cannot believe you. I have 2 sisters who are 30, who are not as bad as you. I cannot believe you have to treat Angel like she's your child. That is even worse than what I was doing.
Oh. So you admit what you did was wrong, even though you're trying to hide it and cover up that you didn't apparently do what you did to Angel. Whoa! Mind blown! Everyone record this for the history books! Oh! Dude, you literally just admitted that you did what you did to Angel by actually fucking forcing her into doing fucking porn. Also, me treating Angel like she's my child isn't bad. It's me protecting a minor because what you did to her actually traumatized her. That is disgusting. You may not know this right now because your consequences are none. And I don't know where the fuck your parents are, but they need to see what you've done and they need to actually protect you before you grow up to be a menace to society. Because the actions that you are doing right now shows that you are manipulative, you are gaslighting me, you are victim blaming. And there's just so much you're doing. You're also being a very huge narcissist. This is disgusting behavior, Lux. Where are your fucking parents, dude?
We did it once, and we never did it again. And that stuff was 2 months before you ever brought up any of this.
Nope. Once. You said it, not me. You did it once, apparently, you said. Even though you have done it more, but you still admitted that you did it once. Once is one too many times, and now this kid that you did this to is traumatized and cannot trust anyone now because she does not know now who's a bad egg and who isn't.
I cannot believe just how uncontrollably psycho you are. That you don't believe anything without checking with me. Saying, hey, this Discord account is texting Angel. Is this you doing this? Or is this somebody else? You know how hard it is to say that? Not very hard. But no, you just automatically have to assume it's me trying to gaslight stuff.
I like that he thinks that I'm going to check and ask him if an account is him. Even though he has me blocked on his YouTube, so I can't comment to defend myself or anyone. What if he's gonna have me blocked? What makes him think that I can fucking check? Like, hey, yeah, I have a hunch this is you. Is it? I know he's gonna lie about that shit. Clearly. Also, yeah, I will be pulling up the allegations that you've done with the Beware, because I have proof of everything that he's done, everyone here that's watching this. Yeah, so there will be proof. Once he pulls up the Beware document and calls my bluff, I'll pull it up on my end and show the shit that he refuses to show on his end, because he's too scared. I'm too scared to pull it up, because he knows what he did was wrong. Oh, poor Lux. Isn't that funny? I'm actually being really cringe on purpose because you're cringe and threatening me like the most stupid edgelord.
And it's honestly hilarious. And with the connections part of my little talk, I have had a friend almost delete my Discord account completely.
Wow, must have been some friend if he was willing to delete everything you own. Oh, jeez. Actually, that's what you sound like, and I'm sorry if I sound rude, but literally, dude, you're not scary. I'm just putting that out there. I'm not afraid of your connections, air quotes. Oh, I'm not afraid. In fact, I encourage it. Come on, bring it on, kid. Bring your connections that you claim can IP ban me. It's not gonna happen. Because there's no such thing as friends like that if they're willing to do that. That is so fucking stupid. I don't believe you. Prove me wrong. So what? I'm not afraid. You're just a little brat who can't take no for an answer. Go play with blocks or go play with cars or some shit. Like, what do kids your age do, dude? Instead, you're just literally making drama out of nothing now, all because you can't get over the fact that there's a Beware document on you now of you doing the shitty, horrible things that you did. And you need to learn that there are consequences for your fucking actions.
I lost all my friends. I lost my nitro. I lost everything. Luckily, I was able to get it all back. But he is no joke. I am not kidding when I say this. You would be terrified of what he can do.
Oh no! Oh, I'm terrified. Ooh. Oh, I can't, guys. The big scary IP ban man is gonna get me. Oh, save me. Oh. Dude, you're such a fucking edgelord.
So, I'm gonna give you this video, and that is it. You report this, you make a video about me, and I will be coming back with force. I am tired of you ever doing this shit to me. You want to try doing this shit again? Do it. I dare you.
Well, I mean, I'm doing it now, so I'm ready for the heat, even though there's nothing. I better be careful now, because now all my walls are going to get broken down by this mysterious, despicable force that's apparently going to come at me and harm me and do something, even though I did nothing wrong. I was just defending someone who couldn't defend herself from someone who literally threatened her and me. So that's cool. The good guy is literally him, apparently. Even though good guys don't force kids to fuck them in roleplay by sexting.
Because I am not to be fucked with. I will make your life hell. I can make anybody's life hell as much as I want. But you doing this to a fucking minor makes it worse than you could ever imagine. I can literally get law enforcement in this fucking situation. I can get a restraining order on you. You are fucked in any way you try and put this. You are fucked.
Okay, hypothetically speaking, if you did contact law enforcement and you told them about your story, there's going to be a lot of gaps in this story that you're going to be reporting me to, even though you don't have my address, you don't have my name, my full, dead name and everything. You do not have anything about me. All you know about me is I do art online, and I draw, and I make money off of the shit that I do online. And the one time I stand up and am showed proof and show the world proof of what you did just so you could back off and leave Angel alone, now you're making videos. Now it's apparently means for, oh my gosh, Feather Sketch Creations has proof of me sexting another minor. Oh, I'm gonna call law enforcement. That doesn't look good on you, dude. They're just gonna put you away. Or have a very stern talk with your parents, since your parents aren't parenting you enough. Clearly.
So, whatever you want to do it. Report my channel. Falsely accuse me of stuff.
Little does he know I report his channel every fucking day because he's a literal scumbag.
You have lied and lied and lied. It's honestly hilarious how much you have. I will literally read out what you have said about me. Let me just pull up your channel here, and I will get started on numbering them.
Well, thank you very much for pulling up my channel and giving my channel some view count. Let me just pull up the beware on you and read that side by side with this video.
But you post so much that it's impossible to get back to them. Probably just trying to hide your tracks. It's a stupid ass mistake.
So I don't hide my tracks as he thinks I do. I just post every day, so more often than not, the beware post is going to fucking get buried. Bro literally thinks he's relevant when he's not. The same thing goes for anyone I've posted bewares on in my communities tab. There's only one way to view a community tab, and then the more someone posts, it's going to get buried. This dude is dense. He does not understand how community tabs work. It's not gonna get buried now when I actually pin this to my YouTube channel and pin it everywhere. Oh gosh, oh no, what is he ever gonna do? IP ban me? Bring it on. So now that it's a YouTube video, it's not gonna get buried, because guess what? Anyone can look up Luxifer beware.
Alright, lied about his age to my boyfriend. That is not true. Me and Wildstar were never a couple. We were never a couple. We were just really, really good friends. And yes, he lended me money, but that does not make him my boyfriend, you stupid autistic shit. It does not.
Yes, calling me a stupid autistic shit. Yeah, that's called ableist. And you being ableist. I'm gonna actually have to add that to the beware now, since you're being an ableist. If you don't know what ableism is discrimination against disabled people, which is what I am, thank you. I have autism, which means that I have a mental handicap It is not my fault that I am this way. It is a neurological imbalance that makes me, and practically almost the majority of more than half the people in this world, autistic. People have autism. It is not something to be ashamed of. And if you're sitting here calling someone an autistic piece of shit, you're being ableist. You're welcome for the description, honey boo boo. And secondly, the person that he claims was not his boyfriend, that is a lie. I will go thoroughly through this in a little while towards the end of the video after I'm done going through this entire video bash that he's doing. So yeah, stay tuned for that shit.
So that's number one you've lied about. Forced a minor to do roleplay smut with him. We were both minors and she agreed to it, so technically that is not... No, that is not true.
So, he's wrong about this. Angel Blossom did not consent. She actually gave me proof. And any time you tell him or talk about this proof, he then turns it around and says, oh, it was only one time, then I never did it again. Yet you're sitting here saying that you've never done it. And also to ring back around to this, I don't care if she's a minor or you're a minor. You are under the age of 18, which means that any kind of activity revolving around sexual things, it is illegal. I don't care if you're both minors. You are illegally engaging in sexual content with her. And she was uncomfortable. She had mentioned to you time and time again that she was uncomfortable drawing sex and uncomfortable with being forced to do smut things. And you were really creepy with her in calls. Yeah, no, that is disgusting, dude. And apparently she also said that you changed your status on Discord one time to say that y'all are Angel X Lux forever or something, like something to do with y'all dating. And then you were like, no, it's not, just from the roleplay, but if you want to. Dude. If that's not desperate and illegal, I don't know what is. I can't wait to hear your excuse and hear you blow up. Lovely.
Cyberstalking, I don't even know how to cyberstalk, so yeah, that's number 3 of a lie.
So you don't know what cyberstalking is? You can't be that dense, dude. Like, you're dense. You are definitely dense as fuck, but there's no way you're that dense. You are cyberstalking. And this is a fine example of cyberstalking. This entire video that you made on me is cyberstalking. You want to know why? Because cyberstalking is the repeated use of electronic communications to harass or frighten someone, for example, by sending threatening emails or texts or videos. Weren't you just literally threatening to IP ban me? That you literally threatened to send someone after me. That is cyberstalking, honey boo boo. You can't hide it. There is no hiding the tracks that you have left, because you have left a really horrible mark on your shit. Good luck getting out of this one, Luxie. Good luck, because it's not probably gonna happen.
Manipulative? I am not manipulative at all. I have had friend over friend over friend tell me I am not manipulative, and some of those friends I've known for years. So that's another fucking bullshit thing. Gaslighting? You were gaslighting the whole situation with me. You were saying, oh, Lux, I'm so scared, do better, do this. You're literally adding fuel to the fire, and that is unacceptable, even for you. Controlling? Multiple people, accusations, have said I am not a controlling person.
Because this next part is going to be as straightforward as I can say. This stuff gets me riled up. It's not me trying to be a dick. And if I am, it's because maybe you should take a look in the mirror to see why. Look back at the things that you have done to not only me, but Angel and a few others as well. You are not innocent in this. But the one thing I want to talk about is manipulation and all of the manipulation tactics there actually are. You're not guilty of all of these manipulation tactics, but this is a big one I would like to explore, because a lot of people don't know that there are so many manipulation tactics that people use to their advantage. Some even manipulate without even realizing that they are manipulating people, which sucks. And I'm going to list off every single manipulation tactic, and then I'm going to list off all the ones that Lux is guilty of. So, without further ado, every single manipulation tactic that's out there is gaslighting, passive-aggressive behavior, lying, playing the victim, generalizations, shaming, denial, victimhood, love bombing, triangulation, projection, blame, implicit threats, smear campaigning, manipulation, abusive anger, guilt, isolation, silent treatment, changing the subject, moving goalposts, aggressive humor, name-calling, and comparing. The things that Lux is guilty of doing is gaslighting, lying, playing the victim, shaming, denial, blame, implicit threats, smear campaign, manipulation, abusive anger, guilt, and name-calling. And here is the definition of all of these manipulative tactics, as well as things and examples that Lux has done and has been guilty for doing. The first and foremost is gaslighting. Gaslighting is a tactic that causes a person to question their reality. This may involve a manipulator lying, denying said things that they have done, which is what Lux, that's like his whole personality right now. He's trying to cover up his tracks, lying, saying he didn't do these things, and he's not doing a very good job at doing this and hiding it. The next one is lying. We all know what lying is, but just in case no one knows what lying is, lying or denial. Sometimes people may try to manipulate their feelings when they are in the process of lying or trying to cover up the truth, which is what he's doing by trying to defend himself for no fucking reason because he's guilty red-handed. Like, he got caught red-handed and he's trying to lie about the situation. Clearly a manipulation tactic. Number 3, playing the victim. Scouting out the victim. The initial stage of manipulation involves the manipulator carefully examining the target's vulnerabilities, insecurities, and desires. Playing the victim is when someone plays a poor me attitude, suggesting that they are the victim in order to play on your sympathies to get what they want. This is what Lux is doing by playing victim, saying that, oh, I'm a minor, Feather's 30 years old, even though I'm 27, but still, I guess it's not that far apart. I don't care. You're still a minor who's harassing and threatening another minor. It's not just me you're attacking. I'm standing up for Angel because she's a minor and doesn't feel safe standing up for herself. So here's shaming. Public shaming is when someone shares embarrassing, shameful, revealing, or personal information / stories about you in front of other people. Why I think that Lux is shaming and why I accuse him of that is when he's trying to literally accuse me and shame me for drawing porn of my characters, and he's also trying to make me look bad by saying that it's child porn even though both characters in the art pieces are adults. That is what shaming is. Denial. Denial is when someone denies or forgets, quote unquote, doing something that they actually did. He's denying that he did the things that is in my Beware document. Blame. Shifting the blame is when someone puts the blame on you or someone else when you confront them about an issue. A fine example of this that Lux has done is shift the blame on himself, saying that, oh, I wouldn't do this to Feathersketch if she didn't ruin my life. I didn't do anything to you, my dude. All I did was stand up for someone who you hurt, and apparently I'm the bad guy. Alright, here's another one. Implicit threats. Someone who coerces you, using threats or force to get you to do something, is being emotionally manipulative. So Lux is not only threatening me, by threatening me if I make a video on you, even though you can make a video on me, no problem apparently, that is you being emotionally manipulative. I hope you know that. It's right here on Google. You can look it up what you're doing. So by saying, oh, you make a video, I swear to God, I'll make your life a living hell if you do that. That is emotionally manipulative. And you're threatening me. That's still illegal, kid. I don't care how old you are threatening someone. I don't care if I'm an adult, it still counts. If you went up to your mom and said, oh, I'm gonna set your house on fire, I can't go to jail because I'm a kid, you're still gonna go to fucking juvie, dude. I guarantee if you go to your local park, record it for YouTube, and go up to some kid and say, I'm gonna make your life a living hell, they will run to their parents and call the fucking police. And you will go to juvie for that shit. That is not something you say. I don't care if you're behind the comforts of your screen. You are still threatening someone. Me. This is a big one, and this is the one that I'm not happy about you doing. Smear campaign. A smear campaign is a primitive strike to sabotage your reputation and slander your name so that you won't have a support network to fall back on. A smear campaign involves the narcissist spreading rumors, like, lies, to harm someone's reputation and isolate them from their support network. So what you are doing, making this video, this blank video, by the way, you're making false accusations of me. By not showing any proof of these accusations, you are spreading a smear campaign on me and my name. By spreading lies, false accusations, you have no proof to back your shit up. I do, though, and I'm gonna be pulling them up in the end of this video. Sue me. Oh wait, you can't because you're a kid and don't have the money for that, and there's no case against me. Boo-hoo! Here's another one. Since no one seems to know this one, you're manipulating me. And manipulation is the umbrella term for many of the techniques listed here that I'm reading off. It involves cleverly or deceptively influencing or controlling someone, which is what you're trying to do because you're a spoiled little brat who cannot handle the fact that you got caught red-handed. So now you're crying about it because you want it taken down. But this is never going down. This is staying up. And anytime you make a status, I will continue to make a status. And anytime you make a video, I will continue to make a video to defend myself now. This is how this is gonna go. Another tactic is abusive anger, which is what you have very much done when this first started. Abusive anger is when someone emotionally goes off on you or says something hurtful in a very angry sounding way. It may or may not include yelling. In this case, Lux has attacked me and called me names and was very hurtful to me when I owed him a commission because his boyfriend bought him a commission because he's too young to have a PayPal account. So he had someone else do it for him that he was dating because he lied about his age to his boyfriend. Yeah. When I confronted him calmly on Discord about all of the things that Angel came out about, instead of taking fault and taking responsibility for his actions, he started attacking me and coming out emotionally aggressive and coming out manipulating me. And I have proof of this. I will be showing off everything that he's done. This isn't just hearsay, because unlike him, I have proof to back my shit up. And the last thing on the manipulation tactics list is name calling. Now, I'm pretty sure we all have a good idea of what name calling is, but let me just dumb it down for those who, Lux, since he doesn't know that he thinks he's not manipulating, even though name calling is a form of manipulation. So, for manipulation tactics of name calling is a quick and easy way to put you down, degrade you, and insult your intelligence, appearance, or behavior while invalidating your right to be a person. In fact, most highly manipulated people are guilty of doing this. Lux, in this example, had called me a dumbass, even though I was calm about the thing that I wanted to talk to him about. And even though he called me a dumbass, he had a commission that I still owed him for at the time. And then I decided to not do the commission, and I tried to refund his boyfriend for it because I did not like the way he was talking to me. If you're gonna talk to me like shit, you don't deserve my art. I am not that down bad for money to the point where I'm gonna keep the money and let someone treat me like dog shit. You do not get to do that. This spiel was a lot longer than it needed to be, but those are the entire list of manipulation tactics that Lux has done out of all of the main manipulative tactics that are out there. You can even look these up on the source. You look up on Google manipulation tactics and you will find it right fucking there. Oh my god, my fucking voice hurts from dealing with this petty shit.
And to play the victim card and more, playing the victim card, if I am being harassed by a 30-year-old woman, I can say that I am being harassed and play the victim card as much as I fucking want to.
Oh, so you admit you're playing the victim by playing the victim card. In other words, you admit that you're playing the woe is me, poor me attitude that suggests that you are the victim in order to play on your sympathies to get what you want. Good to know, Luxie.
I don't give a shit. I will play that card over your head.
Hey man, if you want to say you're gonna pull the victim card over my head, that's cool. That just goes to show and proves my point that you're playing the victim. That's fucking funny. You are literally admitting that you are literally putting on a display to get what you want. That's literally what playing the victim means. You are so fucking dense, dude.
I literally have laws against your head, Heather, and they're aimed right at you. So, yeah. You want to try making more crap about me?
You know, out of all the times I'm trying to sit here and listen to him say he apparently has something aimed at me. I don't know what he has at my head, over my head, and he's aiming at me. Because he's too busy. And because he thinks he's so proud of himself for making this video, even though there's nothing to be proud of. There's nothing. I'm not afraid of a little boy.
Go right ahead, but I have people that will back me up and will stop your bullshit.
On the real, last I checked, the only people backing you up is a pedophile, which is Saberbunz channel, and Fanged Kwitten, who is also racist and has also done a lot of other fuck shit. If you're sitting here successfully smirking at yourself saying that Saberbunz and Fanged Kwitten are going to stop me from making this Beware video, you're dead wrong, because I've got Saber's address and I'm happy to call the police on her if she starts up again too. These people that you're friends with are actually people who also have allegations against them. And Saber is the worst of them all because Saber draws child porn, the thing that you are accusing me of. And you're believing her even though she has a whole ass Beware document on her, which is almost 200 pages long of things that she has done. What a great friend group. I really hope she doesn't threaten to touch you like she threatened to actually molest my friend's baby.
I've already hidden you from my channel. So whatever you do, you reply to this, I will look at your response, and we just move on from each other. But if you don't, and you make another post about me or a video, I will be coming back with another one. And we will have war, Heather. We will have war. I am not kidding about this.
So you're telling me you have me hidden from your channel, but you want me to comment so we can move on from this, even though you accused me of a serious allegation of drawing child porn? Look, I would have moved on. I would have been kind and just ignored your petty demeanor, and I would have moved on from this. But when you threaten someone by ruining their career saying that they draw child porn, that's a big no-no right there. This is why I actually made this video and started clapping back with all your pettiness. If you didn't accuse me of drawing child porn, I would have actually left you alone. But because that is a serious demeanor, I have to defend myself. Because if I stayed quiet, that doesn't look good on me. When people out there are actually accused of drawing porn, or accused of being a groomer, or accused of being a pedophile, and they're silent about it, that does not look good on their end. That just means they're trying to cover up their tracks. No, me, I don't do that, because I don't draw child porn and I have nothing to hide. You want to claim you have child porn? Sure, leak it. If I was a groomer, or someone who drew child porn, why would I dare you to leak it? Someone who draws that stuff would be like, oh gosh, he's gonna leak my porn that I drew online? Oh, I better stay quiet, I better not. Motherfucker, I don't draw that stuff, so I've got nothing to hide. If you want to leak my artwork online and say it's child porn, even though Remy is an adult with big ass bosoms, it not only shows how petty you are, but it also shows that you, a child, is trying to get an adult in trouble by Dude, you are a kid and you're threatening to post porn and leak porn online. Like, how fucked up are you? Like, you need to first of all stay away from porn. Where are your fucking parents, dude? Like, I'm sorry. I try to stay calm in these videos, but it's a little hard because this kid has called me names. He's called me rude things. He has been rude. He's accused me of things and tried to smear campaign my career online. So I go by the, you want respect, you give respect. You don't want to respect, you get disrespect back twice as fucking hard, little boy. If there are people watching this right now that don't agree with how I handle this, I'm sorry. But I'm not gonna sit here and let a child talk to me like I'm dirt. He's at that age where he knows what he's fucking doing. You're at that age where you are impacted by things that you say and do for life. I made enemies when I was 15. I acted just like Lux used to act right here when I was 15. When I was his age, I acted the same fucking way. And you know what it got me? It got me lust friends. It got me the same thing that he's getting right now with this whole beware shit. I used to have that shit out on me. But now I don't, because I'm not the one that's manipulative, doing the things that he's doing to me and others. So again, if people see this video and think I'm being too harsh with my voice, I'm sorry. You want respect? Do not be a disrespectful, spoiled little brat at me, and maybe we'll see where that goes. Literally, I grew up that way. If you gave your parents a lick of disrespect, you will get grounded. Why is it any different online? Just because you are hidden behind a screen comfortably in your dark-ass room while your parents are asleep does not mean that your actions do not have consequences. Because they do. They do. And the point I'm making with this part of the video is that maybe you need someone to be blunt as fuck to help set you straight. I am willing to delete everything on here if you leave me and Blossom alone. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I don't care what Discord accounts you have that you think are not you. They are you. You will delete your shit and then I'll delete mine. It's that simple. But if Angel were to come back around and say that you contacted her again and I find out, this video will go back public. The beware will go back public. I'm willing to work with you on this. I did it with Saber once before, but then she started back up and I put the beware back up because she's a lying piece of shit. I have no problem doing this for you too. If you want to be mature and you want to not have a war, quote unquote, like you claim that you're going to have with me, even though that's the most stupidest thing. Why do you want war? If you want to be left alone, you wouldn't have made this video and accused me of drawing child porn, even though, again, that's not true. That's just something you made up And if you do have child porn, it's just Remy getting boinked by Blitz. That's all it is. And I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Remy is not a kid. She's literally the same age as me because she's my fucking Ipsona. Good luck! As for anyone else watching this video, now without further ado, I'm going to show off the entire allegations. Like, the official proof I have of Lux and what he has done to me and another minor. Now, because my voice fucking hurts from dealing with this petty shit, I'm just going to screen record the entire Beware, and I will slowly scroll so people can read this read for read, because it's never ending. Trigger warning, this document of everything that this user has done, which includes forcing minors to indulge in 18+ roleplays, threats, hateful lies, smear campaigns, cyberstalking, multiple accounts to cyberstalk, gaslighting, manipulation, and more that will be added to the official trigger warning list here. The affected users are me, Feather Sketch Creations, aka Heather, Angel Blossom, and Yandere Nifty, who is Angel's friend. And now I'm going to just go ahead and let this play off.
Heather, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to push really far. It's just, I was thinking of being a voice actor for you, because I can really do a good impression, but if you don't want me to voice act as him, it's fine, or anything. It's just, I want you to know I'm not trying to put myself before anybody or anything like that. I was just thinking. So, I really hope this doesn't mean we can't still talk and be friends. I really am sorry for pushing really far, and I hope we can still be friends.